Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here and working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but they're available anytime over on my YouTube channel, Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. Go check out the playlists. They're categorized. The workouts are categorized by month. So we are on our last workout in March. It'll be labeled just like it is on Facebook. So it'll say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, Strength and Stretch Tuesday, and it'll have the date, which is 3/31/2026. And I think with that, we will go ahead and get started. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. I see Laura and Tim are here. Good morning. Gonna stretch it up overhead. And take it across the body. And down toward the ground. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out, taking it side to side. Going to the right, stretch that left arm out, going to the left, stretch the right arm out, keep the back straight. Stand it up, arms go out to the side, and just the torso moves side to side. Legs stay still here. Legs into about shoulder width, hands just above the knees, bend those knees, arch the back, head at neutral, straighten the legs, round the back, chin to chest, pressing it down and rolling it up. Across the body. And we're going to pull the other arm across the body. One elbow back. And take that other elbow back. Try to keep your back, your spine nice and long here. Don't let the back arch out. And take the arms out to the side, then one arm behind the back, one arm behind the head, trying to touch those hands together. And to the other side. And clasp those fingers behind the back, or if you're like me, take the bar behind the back, press the bar down, and let's bring the arms up over the head. And drop the bar down. Taking those hands down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And we're going to take one leg back, hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. And you're going to bring that back foot in. And the other foot goes out, same thing, sink the hips down. And the hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. And that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bring that back foot in. Stand it up. Press one hand down toward the ground. Pull the ear to one shoulder. Good morning to Lynn. And release to the other side. Press that straight arm down. And release. We're going to take it onto the wall, one foot forward, one foot back. Most of the weight on that back heel, back leg is straight. And bend the back leg, keep the heel on the ground, put the weight to the toe. Release, taking it to the other side. Back heel pressed onto the ground. one arm up in the sky and arc that arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side. Arm goes up. And arc it to the wall. And I think we are going to get started with some weighted jacks. We're going to use some light weight. Weights are going to go right up here. If you don't want to use weight, you don't have to, but we're just going to jumping jack. If you don't want to jack, if you don't want to jump, then you're going to have your legs at shoulder width and just pulse squat and press it up, or you can bring your legs in a little bit and you can alternate the legs out one at a time. So a couple different variations on this one, whichever one you're doing, let's go. And stop. Let's go into a bicep curl. A little heavier weight. I'm going to be on one foot. You can put both feet down on the ground or be on one foot like I am, taking it up and down. Last one. Put the weights down for one exercise and toe tap. One arm to the opposite toe. Try to bring that leg up as high as you can. That's where you get the ab work. Last one, and moving into the tricep kicks. You're going to be bent at the waist and press the lower arms back. Shoulders stay still on that one. You're not swinging through the shoulder. Just think of that elbow hinge pressing back. All right, going right back to the beginning with those weighted jacks. Here we go. Very good. I tricep curls are next. You're doing them on one leg. You're going to stand on the leg that you didn't stand on last set. Here we go. Last one. Going into some toe taps. Ready? One, and tricep kicks are next. Down front, press it back. One, and we're moving into our last set in this first of 2 strength rounds. Whew, ready? Here we go. Last one. Whew. Bicep curls are next. If you're on one leg, I'll tell you to switch legs halfway through. We work symmetry here. All right, here we go. And switch legs. One more. Moving into the toe taps. Last one, and finishing off with the tricep kicks. Ready? Bend at the waist and press. last one. All right. High five, high five. Round one is in the books. We're going to start round two with a weighted side crunch, overhead weighted side crunch. So we'll have one weight up in the air and crunch, crunch. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, very good. Put the weights down, going into, let's do one leg at a time, side kicks. So rear up in the air and kick, kick. Last one, taking it to the other side, kick. Last one, weighted scales are next. These weights are right in front of us. We're going to take the leg, bring one leg up as the chest goes forward, thinking of our body being like a teeter-totter. I'm trying to keep that leg, the moving leg, floating, meaning it doesn't touch the ground. If you need a balance check, go ahead and put it down as you stand up. Taking it to the other side, and down, and up. One. I've been doing 12 pounds. I dropped it down a little bit because I'm really trying to work on keeping my one leg straight. All right, we're going to finish off this round, or this set, with the mountain climber. So you can either hop it in or you can walk it in. Whatever way you're doing it, get tired, just hold this plank position. Think of the belly button being pressed into your backbone. Head at neutral. Ready? Whatever way you're doing it. And stop. How's that? Bring it up. We're going right back in to that weighted overhead crunch. Here we go. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one. Side kicks are next. Ready? And kick, kick. Last one, to the other side, and last one. Weighted skills are next. Ready? And down and up. Last one. Taking it to the other side. We go down and up. Last one. Mountain climbers are next. Ready? Let's do it. 3, 2, last one. Wait, one more set. Before we move on to our stretch. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Ready? Last one, to the other side. Crunch. one. Moving into those side kicks. You have to move in this workout. Ready? And kick. Last one, to the other side. Here we go, kick. Last one, going into those weighted scales. I'm going to turn my tough leg first. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. Feeling that. To the other side. Last one. And finishing up the round and the set and the strength workout with these mountain climbers. Here we go. And stop. Both feet flat on the ground, hands behind the head. We're going to pull the chin to chest and at the same time press the hands, or press the head into your hands gently. And release. Head comes right back up toward the chin is to one side of the chest. And release. And bring that chin right back up, but to the other side. Very good. All right. Arms to the side. Left leg straight, right leg bent. The bent leg to the inside of the body, keeping the right shoulder on the ground. If that shoulder starts to come up, bring that bent knee back up toward the midline of the body. And release. Switching sides, here we go. Feet on the ground for just a second before you cross one leg over. Use that bottom leg to pull the top leg toward your chest and then pull your top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And press that top knee out. Switching sides, pulling the top leg in, knee to the opposite shoulder. And press that knee out. Release. Both feet flat on the ground. We're going to bridge it up. Look back. And down. And taking it into some Z-sit, sitting tall, knees side to side. Taking it onto our stomach. Pulling one heel to the rear. And release to the other side. Release. Up on hands and knees, tops of the feet. Press into the mat. Turning those hands so that the fingertips are pointed back. Couple rocks before turning one hand, palm up. Not much weight on that palm up hand. Try to get that arm straight and the whole back of the hand on the ground. And then as you're rocking back and forth on your palm down hand, turn the palm up hand into different directions. Stretching it in different planes. And we'll take it to the other side. And we're going to sit back on the backs of our legs. Stretching those arms out in front. One arm threads under the other arm. dog. And get those feet flat on the ground, hands right in between, or head right in between your arms. And we're going to bring one leg up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, looking right under that armpit. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. And back into down dog. Other leg comes up, bend it, rotate. Into down dog, onto hands and knees. One leg comes forward. Top of the back foot is up flat on the mat. Bring those arms up and back. Tuck the rear. Push that back hip forward. Into the mat, arms come up and back, tuck the rear, push the hip forward. You don't need a big arch in your back. And release. Use our elbows to press those knees down to the ground. Release elbows from the knees. Take the chin toward your toes. Back stays straight. Going up the screen, thank you. We got into a straddle sit. One arm comes across the body. Shoulder goes down toward the ground, fingertips to the toes. And release, taking it to the other side. Down to center, straight back. And take the chest down toward the thigh, straight back. To the other side. And down to center. And release. One comes in. Press that bending down toward the ground as you take the chest toward the thigh. to the other side. And release. Crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee. Other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Whew. All right, we're gonna stretch up tall, forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And go ahead and bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Tuesday. So I have a card for you guys today. It says, you have to participate relentlessly in the manifestation of your own blessings. I love that. It's by Elizabeth Gilbert, I think is who that is. I'm having a little bit of a hard time reading the name because it's small. But I love that quote. You have to participate relentlessly in the manifestation of your own blessings. Thank you guys for I don't know who's sending hearts, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, that is it for me today, but I am going to be back here tomorrow for another Daily Dose of Fitness. Tomorrow's going to be Tabata Wednesday. Gosh, at the pace we went today, I think you can do Tabata Wednesday just as easy. I think we might have more rest. So I feel like we went fast today. All right, you guys, I hope everyone has a great day. I hope to see you tomorrow, but if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.